In this video, I'm going to show you how to make money selling photos. Now on this website, you get paid for each view. It's pretty cool because you earn money when people look and review your photos. They don't even have to download them. You get 90 cents for each view. So here's how it works. You're going to take a picture and upload them to Instagram, for example. And of course, you don't get paid unless you run a theme page, right? But on this site, which is called ClickASnap, you earn money when someone views your photos. Now, if you think that ClickASnap isn't a popular platform, then watch this. Over 3 million visits each month. So if you want to get involved and if you want to get paid for your photos, all you have to do is register on the site, and the process is really simple, so I won't bother you with the sign up process. Now you're going to probably be wondering, why would people just pay for your photos, right? Or why don't they just download them from the internet? Well, technically you can't because of copyright. You probably already know that copyright is something that protects creators' photos and videos from being taken and used as their own. So for example, if I want to take a photo for my blog or for my YouTube video and I want camping photos, I can just go to Google and search for it and choose this one, for example. I can just right click on it and save the image, and you'd think that I can use it anywhere, but think again. Check this out. Images may be subject to copyright, so that means this photo belongs to someone, probably by the author because he went to Switzerland and took a picture. So this means if you want to use this image, well, you have to buy it. And that's why you can make a lot of money selling these photos, especially if you love photography and if you have a passion for it. This is a great way for anyone interested in photos, videos and stock footage to earn some extra money. And nowadays, stock footage is really valuable because so many people are creating Instagram posts, blog posts, YouTube videos and TikTok content. For instance, if you want to make money from your YouTube channel, having access to stock footage is really important. Let's say I want to use some stock footage in my own videos. Well, I can't do that with just any random free source like Pixabay. Even though Pixabay offers a wide range of free photos and videos that are royalty free, but there's a downside to it. It can be challenging to find specific content that meets your needs. For example, if you're looking for something specific, there aren't a lot of resources and not a lot of images. So if I just write bear smoking a cigar, it won't find anything. Sorry, we couldn't find any matches. Well, honestly, they're not sorry, because take a look at this. They affiliate for iStock or Shutterstock, and if I just click on it, I will of course be redirected to iStock or Shutterstock, and what they basically want to do is make me pay for the subscription. But the truth is, if I go to iStock and just type in bear smoking cigar, I'll get these results. And as you can see, a bear is smoking a cigar or climbing a tree, for instance, whatever you search for. And as you can see, that it's possible for you to get illustrations as well. So it's not just for stock footage, you can get those vector images as well, maybe something that was done in Adobe Illustrator, but that's another story and we won't go into that for today. Now, how can we get monetized on ClickASnap? As I mentioned earlier, you can simply create an account and start taking those photos, or maybe you already have some photos, or maybe you could just go and take camping photos, nature photos. There's endless options. The decision is totally yours. There are dozens of niches that you can choose from. Now let's see, what type of images are people buying the most of? So there are people, children, adults and anyone else from all countries and cultures. So that means you do portraits, and there are people who work. These images are very popular with businesses, people working on laptops, typing, speaking, in a conference. So here's an idea. You can go out with a friend or family member and grab a laptop and a camera and take some pictures, and then you can maybe share the profits. Now I have to be honest with you, because you can make thousands of dollars in the first week, so you need to take dozens of photos in all of these categories and then upload them to ClickASnap. Also on Shutterstock if you can, but on Shutterstock it has to be downloaded because Shutterstock has a subscription fee, but I'll talk about it later if you're interested. But whether you're patient in finding the right content or you already have photos ready to upload, it can be a great side hustle for you. It can start as a part-time job, and after a while it can even become your full-time job. In today's world, content is crucial. Everyone is striving to get attention, and stock videos and photos play a significant role. They need to attract the audience because you're trying to sell something, right? And these things are all connected, and it will play an important role in this content creating world we live in now. Of course, there is food and many restaurants that will buy these, and if you have tools, cities and nature and travel, these are also very popular. But for that, of course, you will need to travel a lot, and it may not be for everyone. But other than that, all the other options, anyone can literally do them. Now on Shutterstock, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will actually see this, sell your content. So if you click on it, you'll be redirected to get started with Shutterstock. And of course, you will only create these images and then submit them on the platform, and you'll get paid. But how much can we get paid on Shutterstock? We saw that you can get 90 cents on the ClickASnap for each view. Say for example, you maybe get 300 views for 90 cents per view. That equals to $270. which is not bad at all, and just for taking pictures, right? But on Shutterstock there's a different process. You earn commissions, and all these people who are on Shutterstock, they're called contributors. They just upload a bunch of photos on Shutterstock, and then Shutterstock sells them to those subscriptions. And as you can see, when you go to prices and you go to photos, you can see that the cheapest is $29 a month, and you get a certain commission based on how many photos you've uploaded and have been downloaded. But honestly, I did some research on Shutterstock, and Shutterstock isn't as good as all the others. So for example, iStock is much better, but Stocksy and Alamy are killing the game, and that's because Stocksy and Alamy are too expensive. These platforms are for more professional creators that go and just buy this content because the subscription fees on Stocksy and Alamy are huge. For example, if you need something really professional, this is where to go. And who knows, maybe you can take those pictures in the future. We never know, right? So if I go to Stocksy, let's say choose this as an example. So I click on it and see that if I want to get an extra large of this photo, I will have to pay $125. If I want to get a large, it's $75. And if I want to get a medium, it costs me $30 and $15 for a smaller version. I think the medium is the one that is purchased the most. So as you can see, anyone can take these pictures. Anyone can just go out there. You just need a little creativity. If you like photography, you can. For example, go directly to Stocksy and see what others are doing, and you can just try to replicate them. You can just try to reshape them. For example, you can simply search for all these top sellers. There are many possibilities, and if you have a passion for it, well, you can just go for it. You'll never know if you can do it if you don't actually try it. I mean, you have nothing to lose, but of course research is important. ClickASnap is a really good start, but Shutterstock is also decent if you want to get these commissions. And Stocksy once again wants you gain more experience. Now there's also an option with Etsy. You can sell your photos so people can put them on their products. All what you can do is create these printable objects. For example, when someone wants to hang a picture on their wall, there's a certain category on Etsy that allows that. So you submit something that is printable so people can purchase your picture, go print it out and hang it on the wall. Here's an example. You can just search for wall art on Etsy and you'll get many of these results. So check this out. These photos, all of them were taken by people, and it's not like someone painted them, so many of them are just made with software tools or just shot with their cameras. For example, this, as you can see, printable $4. And of course, you never know how many of them you can sell in a month. And a very good thing about Etsy is that it has nearly 500,000 visits each month. And when you compare that to Shutterstock or even ClickASnap, that's a huge difference. How many people visit the website, because Etsy.com has a lot of those things and they just get more traffic in general. So it's a better place to sell anything. And then you just need to get creative. For example, you can put your photos on t-shirts and you can try print on demand services. There are multiple ways to do this, but the important thing is to take the first step and actually start. Begin with something small, and as you gain experience, you can scale it up. And don't worry, it won't be a problem for you. So apply on some of these websites, do some research on Etsy and see what works for you. I believe in you, and that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.